Hello guys, there was a time when spending money actually felt painful. You opened your wallet, counted notes carefully, thought twice before buying something unnecessary. Now, you tap your phone once and the money disappears silently. No physical feeling, no emotional reaction, just payment successful. And that tiny psychological shift has completely changed the way people spend money. Today, most people are not broke because they never earned money. They are broke because modern spending has become invisible. Think about this carefully. Losing 100 rupee cash feels painful, but spending even 1000 through UPI, sometimes it barely registers emotionally. Why? Because humans are emotional spenders, not logical spenders. The more physically visible the payment is, the more emotionally aware we become. Cash forces our brain to process the loss. Digital payments remove that emotional friction, and once friction disappears, overspending becomes easier. A 2024 study on UPI users in India found that nearly 75% of participants reported increased spending because digital payments feel less tangible than cash. That's insane when you think about it. India became one of the fastest digital payment economies in the world, but almost nobody talks about what that does psychologically. Most people think financial problems come from the huge purchase. Usually they don't. Financial damage today comes from invisible small spending. 120 rupees coffee, 249 subscription, 199 delivery fee, 399 impulsive purchase, 149 for a limited time offer. Individually harmless, collectively dangerous, because digital spending removes the emotional pause between desire and the purchase. Earlier, buying something required effort. Now, apps are designed to remove every second of hesitation. Saved cards, faced IDs, one-click checkout, UPI autopay, instant delivery. Research shows frictionless payment systems weaken psychological ownership of money and encourage habitual rather than deliberate spending. Translation: you stop deciding to spend money, you start spending automatically. Social media quietly transformed spending into identity. People don't just buy products anymore. They buy aesthetic, status, lifestyle, validation, and algorithms know exactly when you are emotionally vulnerable. Late night scrolling, stress, boredom, loneliness. That's when impulse purchases explode. Even Reddit discussions around modern spending repeatedly mention how frictionless payments combined with emotional scrolling increase unconscious spending habits. That's why people often regret purchases later. Not because they needed the item, but because they bought relief, dopamine, or distraction. Why cash still feels different? Because it creates awareness. You physically see your wallet becoming empty, and strangely, that discomfort protects you. Studies consistently show that people often spend more with cashless methods compared to physical cash because the transaction feels less emotionally intense. Some people even return to cash intentionally to control their spending, not because cash is modern, but because friction creates discipline. And modern systems are removing friction everywhere. And the scary part is that companies are rewarded when you lose control. Every app wants faster checkout, instant buying, less thinking, more consumption, because hesitation reduces profit. So the world keeps optimizing convenience, while your self-control slowly weakens. And over time, people stop noticing where their salary actually disappears. Not through one massive mistake, but through hundreds of invisible transactions. The modern economy is engineered to make spending feel painless. And painless spending is dangerous. Because when money stops feeling real, saving starts feeling impossible. So maybe the solution is not becoming more disciplined. Maybe the solution is rebuilding focus, tracking expenses, waiting before purchases, using cash sometimes, removing saved payment methods, because the moment spending becomes emotionally invisible, financial control disappears with it. If you like my video, do subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.